What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another video on this channel. EA have released a whole bunch more things with FUTTIES and we're going to go through it today, look at the value, the effectiveness, the efficiency of whether or not it's going to be a good card or a bad card or worth it or not. And I might build one or two depending on what I need, what I want, and so on and so forth. So the FUTTIES left midfielder still exists. I'm not doing the FUTTIES left midfielder just because I don't care for the kit and ultimately my vote, although I'm of the opinion that your vote matters, in this instance, in the way EA have done FUTTIES, I don't think the voting system is fair. I don't think it works right, and I don't know, it will always be decided in a different manner. So we've also got the Kaka SBC back. Now, for those of you that don't know, this card is one of my favourites from this year. I have his special card in my club. You'll see that I played an abundance of games with him, 139 games, 75 goals and 39 assists. He's got 4-star, 4-star, he's 6'1", high medium work rates. His in-game stats are amazing, except for stamina. It's a big issue, stamina on this card. I found from playing with this card a lot that if you play him at cam or at striker, but specifically at cam, stamina doesn't really make much of an impact until you're in a game that's super tough, and then you'll know about it because you'll be like, okay, well, he can't run anymore, let me sub him off. But this was one of my favourite cards. This for me was like the first like overpowered team of the year style team of the season card outside of team of the year, and I thoroughly enjoyed this card a lot. And to complete him, you need one Real Madrid player, one Milan player, one Brazil player, one Inform or Team of the Week player, like FUT Champions or Team of the Week player, and then an 84 rated squad. Now your 84 rateds right now, which of course you would need 9 of if you started with only 84s and 2 83s, but your 84 rated players right now are going for minimum rating 84. Your 84s are currently going for, you know, 3, 4, 5k. You do need 75 chemistry, so you are going to need some links. But for example, Brahimi is 3k, Asenjo is 3k, Berkey, Farman and Adariz are 3k. So if you did want to go for a team, I'd recommend potentially like a La Liga team, especially the fact that you need a Real Madrid player, so you can maybe do like Danny Carvajal, one Milan player, one Brazil player as well. It would actually be quite easy to get 75 chemistry with this team for relatively cheap. I would say you'd probably be looking at around maybe like 50 to 80,000 coins, depending on how the market really like blows up because of this SBC. Also, the fact that you need a Team of the Week or a FUT Champions player will suggest that a lot of you have loads of FUT Champions players that you can use in here that might dramatically reduce the cost of the Kaka as well. So that Kaka card, very good to do. I'm not going to do him again, obviously, because I already have 92 Kaka in my club. Laurent Koscielny is also back, guys. For me, this would be a really good card to get if there weren't already an absolute plethora of French defenders. If we go and have a look at French centre-backs that are available already to us, that are as good / or better, you've got Rafa Varane, Kimpembe's Festival of Football card, which is insane, Varane's Festival of Football card or Path to Glory card, Kimpembe's Team of the Season card, which is very good, Umtiti's Festival of Football card, Desailly, Laurent Blanc, Adel Rami's Festival of Football and Team of the Season, another Rafa Varane Festival of Football card, another Laurent Blanc, Sakho's Screamer card, and then Koscielny's kind of Futmas card is back. The fact that you need an 84 rated squad, 70 chemistry, I mean, again, you'd probably be looking at 40, 50,000 coins for this. Is it worth it? Probably not. For an untradeable card that you're never going to get back, you know, you're never going to get your coins back, for 40 to 50,000 coins, there are so many better alternatives out there that I would suggest you spend your coins on. If, however, you're a big Arsenal fan or a big Koscielny fan, or if this is one card that you're missing out on, it is cheap enough to the point where it's like, hey, you might as well just do it if you want it. But I don't think it's necessarily great value for money. We've then got the International Competition SBC, which we're going to do right here, right now. Nations 2, League 6, Rare Players 3, Team Rating 80, players from the same nation is max 6. So this one's easy, you just do down the left and down the right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Spain, always a good nation to go with. We do need 3 rare cards, and we need Nations 2, players from the same nation maximum 6, leagues as a minimum of 6. So what you kind of want to do is go for a Spanish there. You also want to go for a Spanish League Spanish player here, so he gets a strong link to the striker, and then also a Spanish League centre-back in here as well. So we'll throw him in. Wrong league, we'll swap that around, and then we'll go for a Spanish League 1. And then you want the left-back and the left mid to not be Spanish leagues and be from completely different leagues. So I have Bernat untradeable, which is perfect. We'll throw him in. He's from Bayern. And then on the left mid spot, we have got the Australian leagues Castro. So the reason why this helps is because we've got 3 of our 6 leagues already. We've got our nationality done here, and we've got a huge amount of chemistry. And then on the other side, you want to do the other thing. Italy is always a good way to go as well. We'll go to Italy. We'll go gold, low to high. We'll see if we've got any shiny golds. So again, you want 3 Italian league Italians in here. This is our 4th league. I don't want to use De Rossi. We'll look for a centre mid instead. I will use Tonelli to get another rare card in there. And then in at CDM, we'll switch out to a midfielder or a centre mid instead. If there's a rare here, it would be ideal. I'm not going to use Parolo, so we'll put in Viviani in there, and that's going to be the chemistry done through the middle here again. We've got our 3 rare players, so we now need a right mid Italian and a right back Italian, not from the Italian league, or a right wing, of course, would be okay as well. So we've got Cagliari. He's from the Bundesliga. We obviously already have the Bundesliga in there, so we need a right back that's Italian, not from the Italian league. We have Zappacosta to throw in there, which works perfectly. And we already have the chemistry now, so we basically need an 80 rated card or a goalkeeper. We're way off for the rating. We basically need a goalkeeper that's going to give us our final league, and that's going to give us a nice ratings boost. And then I will switch out some of the players here. So we'll throw that in. That's the league, the chemistry, everything. That's just the rating that's missing. So what I'm going to go and do is go back to the Liga Santander and get ourselves some strikers that are going to upgrade us a little bit. So obviously a Liga Santander striker, Moreno, is a good start. He obviously keeps everything nice and sorted there. Fuego is also a good start in there. He takes us up to a 79, and then we'll swap around LaGuardia here for Navas. That keeps that boosts the rating nicely, but doesn't obviously give us perfect rating enough. So we're going to go back to the Calcio A for the Italians, and we're going to try and boost these strikers up. So we've got this guy here, Borriello. He works for us because we still already have 4 shinies now, so we can actually get rid of another shiny. I'm hoping the midfielder is going to be the one that we've got the Parolo, which I think I'm going to have to use. So we'll throw Parolo in there. It's still only a 79 rated as well there. We can use an Italian from the Italian league at right mid and see if we can get ourselves a nice 80 rated or 81 rated. So we've got Romulo from the right mid section, and from the right wing section we got that guy. Let's have a look if we've got any Italians, because any Italian should work here. So Rugani does help us, and he's the highest rate that we've got as a shiny. Caldara doesn't get us the rating. Mirante will do. So we'll throw Mirante in there. And that's the formula for this one, guys. So you just want the strong links down the middle for 2 different leagues. The soft links from the off leagues, but the major nations down the right-hand side. And then 1 goalkeeper to just fill it up. 90 chemistry, 80 rated, 3 rares, 6 leagues, 6 nations max, 2 nations exactly. And we get a 50k pack that we're going to be able to open for this. We'll open all the packs for everything we complete right at the back. So a rare players pack there. We then get the Futmas SBC bundle. So we've got 4 things to do here. The Futmas cracker to start with. If I remember, these were actually quite difficult to achieve. So I might build these off. I'm actually going to do a different video. I'm going to do a video dedicated to the Futmas SBC bundle, so you guys can get a nice, easy way of doing that. And then last but not least, guys, we've got Daniele De Rossi, the newest of the end of era cards. 1 Roma, 2 Calcio A, 2 Team of the Weeks, 86 rated, 70 chemistry. Now I'll say this. This will be an expensive card generally. You're probably going to be looking at, for an 86 rated squad with all those specialties involved, what do you need? You need 2 Team of the Weeks, a Roma, 2 Calcio A, an 86 rated and 70 chemistry. It's probably going to cost you in the region of like 120 to 140, maybe a little bit more. I don't know if Footbin's already got a price up for it. It's been out for 10 minutes. So, no, sadly, there's no price up for the Daniele De Rossi yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and complete his loan because I'm not really interested in the main card unless I figure out that the loan is exactly what I've been missing. It does look to be a good card. So we need an 80 rated team with 60 chemistry. So what we'll just do is we'll go to the Premier League. We'll go gold and we'll get our 80 rated squad. Of course, we are going to need a few extras than 80 because of the one hard link. There's a fly right in my face there. And I'll use that Joel Matip as well. We'll get him in there, no problem at all. You could probably do this a bit more efficiently. I'll use this Danny Rose too because he's untradeable for me. So it's actually going to come in super, super handy. We'll throw in Jack Wilshere and Pereira. On the right wing, we've got no right wingers. Rondon can go in there. I feel like I should already have enough to get up to the 80 rated. Let's go and have a look at just any Premier League player. Let's see. We'll start with like an 82 and see if that's enough. Pop Begovic in there. That is enough. Is an 81 enough? No. So Begovic, the 82 rated, is absolutely perfect. So this is the team that I'm trading in for the Daniele De Rossi. You guys probably use untradables that you've got. Just, you know, an 80 rated squad or an 81 rated squad as it is. It's going to be super cheap. We complete the loan, Daniele De Rossi. Now let's have a look at how his in-game stats are. So obviously he's a beast in terms of being 6 foot, medium high, 4-star weak foot. No complaints about that for a CDM. In terms of his actual attributes, that is an exceptional card. Shot power, long shots, volleys, penalties, short pass, long pass, vision, composure, reactions, ball control, his defensive stats, his physicals. I tell you what, if this card is less than even 150,000 coins, it's going to be absolutely worth doing. And I in turn will do it in my club at one stage or another over the next 7 days that we've got to complete this, because this is an exceptional, exceptional card. It really is. I think those of you that are still playing FIFA will absolutely love this card should you have him. Before we open that 50k pack, guys, let us go and have a look if there are any DKT options. Oh, I've qualified for Foot Champs. How did I do that? I don't actually know what's available in DKT right now. So today's DKT, a premium gold pack. I might actually even try and win that. Nothing next week, sadly. And the rewards, I believe, are still Team of the Seasons. Yeah, so they're still Team of the Seasons for rewards in Foot Champs. Personally, not playing Foot Champs anymore. But for some of you, I know you will be. So that is going to be the end of the video for right now, guys. We're going to open this 50k pack. Hopefully pack something good. Of course, there's so much in packs to pack. So I'd be happy if we could pick up something quite nice. And we do get a Team of the Season. So that already is an amazing start. It's going to be Portuguese, CDM. It's going to be that the NepentheZ card. When you see the Portuguese flag, you just get mad hype. I mean, still though, it's a free Team of the Season from doing the SBC that was super, super easy. He's dabbing on his haters. Don't know why he'd do that, but there it is. And we also, whoa, we also get Fernandez in the pack. So that, guys, is what we got. An 84, the 83 Promes, 2 special cards, for doing one of the cheapest SBCs you can ever imagine. I'm now going to go and build up the Futmas SBC bundle, show you the formulas, the ease, the cost, and I'll be back in a few hours time with that video on this channel again, guys. But that's an amazing, this card, by the way, I actually used this back in the day when it first came out, because when it did first come out, it was a really strong card. It's really well rounded. I moved him into the cam spot, which is where I think he's better suited, but you can actually play this guy as a really good box-to-box midfielder, especially with medium-low work rates. But we get Team of the Season NepentheZ, who I assume is like 25, maybe 28k. Yeah, nothing major. But for nothing, we've made like 50, 60k off of that pack. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to send those guys into the club. I'm going to send these guys up to the trade pile and discard Sanchez. And that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.